Hello, it's Bricktopian here again, and you'll never guess what this video is about. It's about this minifigure. Well, I've done my sig thing before, which I showed you, that I designed, but now I've designed another minifigure. This one is pretty cool. I like this one. This one is a MOC as well, my own design, and I designed it because I've had the idea of putting it with my Writer's Retreat MOC that I want to do, that I've practiced working on, and yeah, put it with that as one of the minifigures that comes with that design. And this one in particular is called the Songwriter, and the design of the minifigure I based on a rock musician style, and I thought that it would still work with the Writer's Retreat, because my Writer's Retreat design that I want to do isn't going to be just for authors, it's going to be for songwriters, poets, novelists, and script writers, and all sorts of writers, because I want it to be a universally relevant build. So I designed this figure, and I thought that I would use some of my favourite parts that I've seen used for minifigures before in different sets and things, and I thought that if I made a nice piece usage out of all my favourite Lego elements, I could make a really great figure, and it would be one that would be really useful as well. And I've got a few bits here. You can see that I've used the whisker piece that is used in Indigo City Gardens on the koi fish, and it's also used to represent a quill in the medieval blacksmith idea set, and I've used it as a quill again here for the Writer's Retreat, which I thought was pretty cool. And that's in white, and I've just got her holding it so it looks like she's writing something. And then I've got a heart on the side here in teal, which I'm going to pretend is a very cool, unique shaped piece of paper, little notebook that she's using to write on. So she's using that to write onto. And then I've got, in matching teal, I've also got headphones around her neck that she's not wearing, and then I've got a skirt piece. The headphones are based on the Monkey Kid sets, because the minifigure for Monkey Kid has headphones in some of the sets, such as in the Monkey Kid HQ set. And I bought a few of these pieces because I really like them, and I think headphones are really cool and unique to have. And I like that you can still have a hairpiece on of any choice and still have headphones, because it goes around the neck rather than actually on the head itself. So I like those, and I really like teal. Teal is my favourite Lego colour, so that's also why I've used teal again, and it matches the heart and the skirt. So I've done that, and that was good. And then I thought I'd use the skirt piece that matches, and I picked up on seeing the skirt piece in the Indigo City Garden set when it was used as plant pots, and I saw another reviewer mention that the plant pot is used from the troll sets as a skirt, and I looked up how they originally used in the troll sets, because I don't have any, and I really liked it as a skirt. I know it's quite short, but I think it looks really good, and I love the colour of it, and it's quite nice to get a skirt piece that's not actually fabric, so I don't have to worry about it tearing or anything. So I thought I'd use that. So that is what that's from. And then underneath I've got just yellow printed legs, and they've got a middle of the legs section that's printed in black. And I didn't intentionally choose one that had black in the middle. It's just the only one I could find, because I couldn't find many purely yellow leg print pieces available, so I got one with black in the middle. But I think it looks alright, because it looks like she might have some kind of shorts or something underneath the skirt, which is fine. And so I got that, and I thought it'd be good to have yellow legs, because it makes sense to me, and it looks more appealing to have exposed legs under the skirt than just some other like leg printing that looks like jeans or something, which would look a bit odd to me. I know some people can have leggings underneath, but I think it looks good like this, and I think it makes a nice colourful impact and contrast with the legs of the yellow and the head yellow with these black and teal and red mixed in with it. And then on the feet I've put roller skates, because I really like roller skates used on minifigures. I just think they look really good, and for a rock style writer I think it works really well, and it just looks good, and you can imagine them just sort of skating around the landscape of my writer's retreat that I want to do in the around the little grounds of the building. And I just really like that. So they're used in quite a few sets, the roller skates, one being the diner, but in that they're used in red, but I thought it was pretty good. And then after that you've got the torso print, which is used from the Ninja City Chase set for Nia, and I really like that piece. I think that Nia's design for the movie version of her is a lot more appealing than the one from the show. I just like it. It looks more rock starry, and I love her hairpiece. So I didn't use that on this because I wanted it to be different to that minifigure still, but I love that minifigure. It's one of my favourite minifigures ever. So I used that. And then the headpiece is a dark red. I'm not sure specifically what it's from, but I managed to find one of those online, and it looks really good. And it's also got little holes, so you could add like a little accessory on the top of the head if you wanted, or on the back of the head as well. I haven't done that, but if I wanted to I could, and I like having that option there. I just like the shape of the hair on it. I think it's really good. And then I've got sunglasses as well, which look really good. I love the sunglasses on it. I thought that was a good thing to have because I think it really goes with the design, and I want my Writer's Retreat to be set in a sort of a sunny, vibrant place, so it feels appropriate. And the red lipstick goes really well with the hair, and it's even got a beauty spot on the cheek, which I just love having those little details in minifigures. I think it makes it more interesting, and that is something similar to they did on the Nia movie design as well, and I thought it looks really good when they have little details like that. And then on the back it's got a little bit of more printing for the torso, and it looks pretty good. I love this figure. I think it's great. It's probably my favourite figure ever at the moment, even though it's my own creation, but because I've used all my favourite parts from different figures and combined them, I think it works really well. Anyway, this is my MOC for a Writer's Retreat Songwriter. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like it, please press like or subscribe. It's up to you. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.